Good evening. This is your Dungeon Master from the world of Hearthron, Bilbo, bringing you April 2017's RPG Crate. Just got this in the morning, or in the mail, I should say. And I will go ahead and open this bad boy and see what we get. I just want to make sure that I'm actually streaming. Oh, I guess, never mind. I forget. I'm not on Twitch. I'm doing YouTube. So let me go ahead and hopefully the recording here works. Maybe see if I'm live on my YouTube channel, which I am. So let's see if I hear any volume, and then I will turn it down and out. Yep, okay, perfect. Cool. So that is that. Uh, Still working with just being faith, having faith in the technology. Still not 100% sure. But needless to say, let's move on. So, this came in the mail today, got home from work, Monday reality check. You go back to, it's back to work. Here we go. Um, Back to reality after a fun-filled weekend of Dungeons and Dragons, DMing Saturday with the Grey Guardians, and then getting to play some 3.5 with some friends, and some family as well. So that was fun. And let's go ahead and take a look in what is in the box. So let's open this here. All right. So here is the card. The April 2017 RPG Crate presents All That Glitters. Welcome to another RPG Crate. This month we provide to you a little treasure, some fantastic adventures, another hardback. Wow, so another hardback book. That's very impressive. And a little reminder to the fallen adventurers that dove just a little too quickly into that pile of gold. We'll see what that's all about. Maybe those pesky treasure seekers will think twice before leaping, or they will. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got, item by item, of course, like I always do. So the first thing here we have is a t-shirt. I make sure, I guess there's a little bag here. So Adventures Wanted. So pretty cool. Open up the rest of the shirt here. And I'll be wearing this Saturday, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on as well. I had a viewer comment, I guess, that they like seeing the shirt, at least on. Might as well throw this bad boy on. Take these off. All right. All that glitters is not gold. That's what the shirt here says. Very nice. Gray. I like the gray shirts. The black ones, I have puppies, and they just get full of fur before we even get going here. So, with that, let me go ahead and take another look here. So, after the t-shirt, all that glitters is not gold. Adventurers wanted a t-shirt, exclusive t-shirt. So I'll wear this on Saturday. Should be cool. All right, the next thing here is we got a little dice bag. So what is in this fine dice bag here? Let's just throw it out here on the box. Okay, so we have another set of dice. Love it. I need some new dice because the ones I've been rolling, if any of you watched the last few episodes of any of my games, I've been horrible with the rolls. my players love it because I haven't been able to kill anything lately, or even hit them. I shouldn't even say kill, and I don't, really characters rarely go down in my game, but they're not going. There's not even a sniff of a threat lately because I haven't been able to hit anything. If the only way I'm hitting is with spells that are automatic hit, and that's about it. And at least as a player, uh, my dice have been rock star in the sense of skill check, saving throws, but once again, not hitting there as well. So here's the dice. Let's see here. The dice is from Chessick Games. Roll initiative and unlock your mind. So a premium quality 7 dice set, gaming. So yeah, very nice. Get a little better up close. I love dice. So there's the set. So yeah, little, sparkle of like gold in them. So pretty cool. Yeah, definitely kind of have that gold sparkling in them. So maybe I'll try that D20 out on either Wednesday or Saturday when I'm DMing. Next thing here, we have here a miniature. And this here is from Kobold Press, of course. Well, I shouldn't say of course. So here's Kobold Press miniature. Because usually, I'm just going to look here. So the figure, let's see what here. Where is the figure listed? Oh, here we go, miniature. Sorry. Exclusive metal miniatures from Effin' Cool Minis. Greed is powerful. Forged in the darkness can make it deadly. All right. Gilded Devil from Kobold Press. Tome of Beasts. Oh, so this is one of the Tome of Priest figures. I knew that Kobold Press and Effin' Cool Minis were going to start doing their metal figures for the Tome of Beasts. I'm actually hoping that when the next release of the book, let me put this up closer, of the Tome of Beasts, which I do have, my big fail as a dungeon master and a collector of miniatures and sorts is they have the pawns, the cutouts for Tome of Beasts, all the pawns. And I was like, oh, I'll get it another time. And I went into the gaming store just probably about a month ago, maybe even less than that. And sure enough, they had sold out. And so I'm waiting for Kobold Press to put out some more pawns, and so I can scoop up on those and start using those creatures from that book a little bit more. Next thing here, of course, we have the Bloody Bucket Tails. 3 of these. And I keep saying, well, one day I'll run them. This might be a long time before I run them, and I'll talk about that at the end here. So let me see if I can put these in order. All right. How it begins. I'm trying to see level characters. Oh, okay, so they're all in the same. So total party level is 24th, average is 6th level, and that's for all 3 of these here. We have, and I know a lot of times these go in order. They usually, a lot of the 3 will go in a certain order, but we will see if that's the case. So the first one here, A, B, C. Okay, at least I got them. Now I'm not understanding in the corner. BB9A. Duh. All right, so that way I just know how to arrange them in the future. So the first one is the Devil's Due. This here is characters patronizing the Bloody Bucket, witness or participate in a game of chance with a local ne'er-do-well, a Speck, Black Eye. Recently returned from an adventure far to the south of the Three Rivers Ford. Speck apparently hit upon a great deal of luck in his adventures and is spending and betting heavily to celebrate his drunkenly and unwisely unwisely talks freely about priceless gems, sorry, he discovered in his travels. So that is one. So a little treasure hunt, I guess. Starts out in Bloody Bucket. The next one here is the Rough Seas. Um, I just want to show you. I like this picture. That's a cool little bit of art there. It just caught my eye there. I guess because I climbed a cliff like that once, way back when, much younger. Anyway, so here, the next one. Characters caught in a bloody bucket by a sudden violent storm are caught up in the drama surrounding a local thief named Black Eye, and the resulting night of devils in the famed inn. So once again, go back to Devil's Due. And characters are begged by Speck to aid him, or alternatively, characters who signed the bookkeeper's bargain themselves are approached by Speck, who claims to have to pay the devil his due and save them all if the characters aid help. Characters who refuse to participate in the Night of the Devil scenario are approached by, so just basically kind of getting you guys in, making sure you're, hook, line, and sinker in this. The next one here is What a Day. How it begins. Characters caught in a bloody bucket by a sudden violent storm are caught up in the, okay, so kind of the same thing, going to B9A, the Devil's Due. Characters are drawn in to help Speck collect the bounty required by the devilish bookkeeper in order to save his soul and possibly their own. Kind of resembling something that's going on in my game. They follow Speck's treasure map and collect or attempt to collect treasure to what it leads. Unwarily, the characters are betrayed by the rogue, leaving them attempting to catch up before hell is unloosed on Three Rivers Ford. So pretty cool. I mean, these are really cool one-page adventures, one-shots. Really cool. And maybe the big issue is, running these. Maybe why don't I finish this thing and then I'll talk about my one of my future games here coming up. So last year is another big hardcover book. I was such in a hurry to come downstairs and shoot this video that I didn't pay attention to the weight. Like last month when they had one of these books, I mean, let's look at this. Last month when they had the hardcover book in here, I noticed the weight when I grabbed it. I was like, wow, this is heavy. But I was such in a hurry just to come down here and shoot a video tonight. And so I just ran and just had the box and was like, okay, nothing. And then when I read, wow, another hardback. This is impressive. I mean, right here, I mean, the retail on this book here is $33, so really cool that RPG Crate is working with people and getting this stuff out here to dungeon masters, or game masters, I should say. So let me just find this here on this here. So this is called The Stoneheart Valley by Frog God Games. The town of Fanehill sits within the idyllic setting of Stoneheart Valley. Pathfinder adventures for characters levels 1 to 8 and beyond, a collection of 3 full modules, 1 hardback. So you have the Wizard's Amulet, the Crucible of Fea, and the Tome of Abishar. So, very, very cool. Once again, Pathfinder, of course, Pathfinder's, putting stuff. Pathfinder is a great game. A lot of people play it. And some Pathfinder was implemented in my 3.5 game before we moved over to 5e. But yeah, this is pretty impressive. Cool artwork of plenty of creatures in here. Good maps, compound. So once again, I mean, this is stuff that. So even though I don't play Pathfinder, uh, it's really easy to take these ideas and then just convert them to your own and make them your own adventure. You know, just take the creatures. Oh wow, the new Temple of Orcus. This is pretty cool. So yeah. Um, so I'm gonna look at this one a little bit more, but once again, RPG Crate. Man, you guys are, setting the bar high. You know, you don't put out a hardcover, next month in May. Some people might complain. So keep up the great work. That's for sure. So that's my review of RPG Crate. I just want to give a quick reference to what is going on in my games, or what I'm running, and hopefully you can catch us on Twitch or on YouTube. Uh, First off, um, our baby, what we started with is the Grey Guardians. We play that usually every Saturday, and we're now setting a time where we're starting at 6:30 Central Time and playing till about 9:30. So usually trying to get a good three and a half hour sessions in. We're pretty deep into that campaign, but we have all the videos saved together, 1 through 31. And we'll continuing that story of the Grey Guardians every Saturday. So come and watch us on Twitch if you're not doing anything on a Saturday night. Want to watch some Dungeons and Dragons with a great group of players? Please feel free. And then the big thing is starting Wednesday night, we are actually going to start with do on Twitch 6:30 at night. Every Wednesday night, and we are going to actually start with the Tales of the Awning Portal and start from the Sunless Citadel, brand new characters, a brand new game online, and we are going to attempt to run through every single adventure. Of course, this might take a long time, or total party kill, whichever happens first. Hopefully we can get through and get to Halls of Horror, and then all the characters die in that thing, of course. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign out here. RPG Crate April 2017. I have to give it 2 thumbs up review. Remember, it's cool to be a geek. Pass it on, and hopefully see you either a Wednesday or a Saturday night watching the world of Hearthron and Dungeons and Dragons. Good night. Happy gaming.